Hey guys, so today I'm going to do something that's honestly a little scary, but I'm going to take all of the Colourpop Monochrome palettes and I'm going to do a palette bingo with all of them. So I'm going to take one shade from each of them and create an eye look. I had them kind of in rainbow order on my vanity, so this is the order I'm going to go in to pick, and then the pink one at the end. I'm sorry about Midna. If I seem kind of low energy, it's because I have kittens right now. I rescued some kittens on Wednesday, and they're bottle babies. They're really young, so I'm having to get up like every 3 hours to feed them. So I haven't gotten a solid night of sleep in a couple of days. It's been like just naps. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and power through. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. I got my old phone out so I can pull up a random number generator. Okay, so it's got 1 through 9 in there. That 3 is just what it had up there when I pulled it up, so we're not going to use that. So out of main squeeze, we're going to get shade number 6. So that is Big Gulp, this shade right here. I hope I can remember these. Honestly, I might just take my nail and put like a little tiny little mark in them. Okay, so next we have Orangey Glad, and I got shade number 1, so that's Zested, which is not real exciting, but you know, we'll work with what we're given. Next we have Uh Huh Honey. It gave us shade 6 again, which is Queen Bee, this gold color. Just My Luck, shade 4, which is Big Banks, this shade. Interesting. Blue Moon gave us shade 9, so that is clued in this dark blue. It's My Pleasure, which Mr. Sandman down here is falling apart. We have a shade 2, which is Do or Dough, getting a lot of shimmers and not a lot of matte options here. And then Ooh La La, it gave us 6 again. It likes giving us 6 for some reason, which is Sandbar, this bright pink right here. So I'm going to take a minute to figure out what I'm doing with this, and I will be back. Okay, so I think I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go into Zested, which is just this pale orange in the Orangey Glad palette, and go in my crease. Now I'm going to go into Big Gulp in the main squeeze palette. Okay, next I'm going to go into Sandbar and Ooh La La. This is where I'm kind of scared. We'll see. Okay, so that kind of washed out the first 2 colors I did, so I'm just going to go back in and deepen those up a little bit. Now, hopefully this works out for me. I'm going to go in with Clued in the Blue Moon palette. And I'm going to take that like on the outer edge here. went ahead and cut my crease off camera just to save time because it's not really, I mean, I cut my crease in almost every video. It's not really an important step, I don't think. So now I'm going to go in with Do or Dough in the It's My Pleasure palette. And I'm going to take that like in the center. Now I'm just going to go back in and blend out the edges with Clued In again. I'm going to go into Uh Huh Honey, and I'm going to take Queen Bee. Okay, so I think this is the best it's gonna get. It's kind of muddy up here, which is my bad. That red from the main squeeze palette was definitely too orangey toned to try and blend with the blue. It happened, whatever. Also, the main squeeze and what's it called? The main squeeze and Orangey Glad colors are kind of lost now, but I did what I could. So yeah, I know I haven't used Just My Luck yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then I will finish off my under eyes on camera because that's where I'm gonna use that shade. Okay, I went ahead and did the rest of my face off camera. Sorry, the lighting is weird. It's like coming through the blinds and stuff. But I'm wearing the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation, which I did a foundation wear test on the other day. I will link it below. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my under eyes. So first, I went in with some gel eyeliner. I'm gonna take Clued In from the Blue Moon palette. Let me find a brush. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Just My Luck, and I'm going to take Big Banks right here on this tiny little smudge brush, and I'm just gonna put that right here. Okay, so that's all the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes off camera and put a lip on and get dressed, and I will come back. So here's the finished look. I'm wearing Colourpop Oh Snap Lippie Stix. I wanted to do something kind of like chill since this eye look has so much going on. These lashes are the Pureleor F02 Lashes. I will link them below. But yeah, so I really struggled with this look. Like halfway through, like off camera, I took a break and I was like, you know, F this, I'm gonna wipe it all off, I'm just gonna go to work with no makeup on. And then I was like, no, you know, sometimes putting foundation on and finishing things up kind of brings it together, and it did. So other than it being kind of muddy up here, I think it came out pretty good. The palette Bingo gods really tested me today, but I think I pulled through. So yeah, I'm sorry about this weird lighting. I don't know why it's doing that. So this is the finished look. I'm fairly happy with how it came out. It came out better than I thought it was going to for a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna film next. I've got a empties pile building up that's getting pretty close to having enough in it, so that might be the next thing I film, but I'm not sure. But I will talk to you guys later, and have a good day. Midna.